Alright, welcome to the city's sanctuary.
Made it to Banditville, huh? Well done. It'll be nice to see a friendly face when I'm burning that place to the ground. Oh, and I have decided that I will tell you my secret later on, once you've earned it.
Alright. First place we gotta go to is over here, otherwise we can't get into the actual city itself. Hey, Davis, what's up?
You're the one Commander Roland was talking about. The one who faced Jack and lived. Look, we need your help bad. But first things first, plug that power core into the shield generator.
You know, they always make these things of us, like, facing Jack and Liv and all that. They always make it seem like so much more exciting than it actually is. Oh, boy. Alright, looks like we have the shields back up. Okay. Welcome to Sanctuary. Now find Roland. Nice. Which one? I don't really like it. Which one do I want to go with? Let's go with this one.
Good. That ought to last us a day or two. Roland was supposed to bring us some intel on how to stop Jack. With him missing, we really need your help. Talk to Private Jessup at the gate. He'll let you enter the city. Jessup! Stand up straight! We got a Vault Hunter headed your way!
Jessup is an interesting name. Let's check out that shotgun real quickly and compare it to our other one. So let's see. Yeah, it looks like the Jacobs shotgun is just better anyways.
Blitz! Look alive, everybody! Hyperion Moonshot Blitz! Without that fresh core you brought, those lunar mortars would have punched right through the shield!
Well, that's totally terrifying. Imagine if you had to deal with the fact that you could at any point be freaking moonshot from freaking H in the sky.
Let me get the gate for you. It's an honor to meet a Vault Hunter.
Alright, anytime you want to open the gate, buddy. Hello? Hello? Okay, hey, there we go. Looks like we have several side quests up ahead.
Commander Roland never came back from his secret reconnaissance mission. He left very specific orders for this contingency, which you can help carry out. Go meet with the town mechanic.
That wouldn't have to be Scooter, would it?
I mean, darn. Roland needs your help. Without you, the Crimson Raiders don't stand a chance against Jack. Please find out where Roland's gone.
Alright.
Sanctuary. Built on the ruins of the Dahl Corporation's finest interplanetary mining ship. Now the last refuge for thieves, murderers, and outcasts. Welcome home.
God, that is a bittersweet welcome that I actually kind of feel with. I'm not a murderer or a thief, but I am an outcast, so... really? I can't jump over a freaking ledge?
Oh, crap. Is you Hyperion? I heard all of you were robots and you eat metal out the garbage and stuff. Knew you wired death machines would come for me once Roland went missing. Now, if you're here to kill me, you should probably know. You'll never take me alive, you robotic son of a bitch!
Wait a minute.
Ha! Well, hang me upside down from a telephone pole, cover me in honey, and lead me to a slow death at the hands of hungry spider ants. You ain't no Hyperion robot. You're a Vault Hunter, huh? That's like a unicorn.
But you've met Roland and the rest of his crew. They're Vault Hunters too.
Now, you gonna help us out with this Roland situation? I heard them Crimson Raider dudes talking about it. Roland told me if you ever disappeared, I was supposed to initiate Plan B. Or as I like to call it, Plan Turn This City into a floating-ass fortress of airborne awesomeness. Haha, B. I got some fuel cells around here. You'll need those. Oh, and you'll need this iridium here, too.
Hey, more iridium. I'll take it. Alright, we're trying to find some fuel cells. Got one right here, one upstairs. Thankfully, there are stairs to get upstairs. Oh, we have a bunch of lootable lockers.
Well, let's head to the center of town and plug those 2 fuel cells into the ignition primers. You're gonna need a third, which is why I gave you that here red rock. You can buy the last cell from Earl's black market. Careful though, Earl's crazy. He ate one of my cars once. Yeah, the whole car. Just like with a fork.
Damn. That can't be that nutritious. But alright then. Let's see.
Bandits of Sanctuary. I hear a new Vault Hunter has arrived in your city, so just turn him into me and you'll be rewarded. Don't worry, nobody's gonna turn you in. You're our only hope of stopping Jack.
Are you sure about that? Because this is a giant ass city. I'm pretty sure there's at least 1 or 2 people that are willing to turn me in. If you ever get curious as to what exactly is going on in the world right now, we always have this just in Echo Cast.
There's always money in the newsstand.
And now for the latest edition of This Just In with Hunter Hellquist. This is Hunter Hellquist of Hyperion Truth Broadcasting. The bandit city of Sanctuary has been all but destroyed by internal struggle and the might of Hyperion's noble forces. Handsome Jack's heartfelt pleas to the bandit population have done nothing to stem the tide of death, murder, and corruption that tears Sanctuary down from within. With any luck, the last bastion of bandit resistance will be but cinders and rubble before the year is out.
Alright, that's fun to hear. Everyone hates us. Nice. Alright.
Never asked to be here.
Noted.
Roland said we gotta have an exit strategy just in case he ever disappeared, hence all the fuel cells and whatnot. Bummer though. He really wanted to meet you. Raiders ain't gonna last without some new blood, and given how you shot them bandits up, I'd say you and Blood got an extra special relationship. Like cousins taking a bath together. Oh.
Interesting. Alright, now we gotta go buy this thing from Earl. Just don't eat me, please.
Different in the old days.
What you want? Just buy something and I'll toss in this crap fuel cell. Just touching it made 2 of my fingers rot off. I only accept iridium. Cash is for clowns, boy.
So basically this is where we get all our upgrades for our ammo and our backpack space as well. So here we can have 3 extra spaces in our backpack to hold 3 more items whenever we're looting stuff. And we also can have increased ammo throughout any of the guns, including grenades. And we also have this bank thing, which we can talk about later. But for now, I am going to go with the backpack upgrade, because having more space in your backpack is just...
It's a pleasure doing business with you.
It's nice.
Don't you come back.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be back. As much as you don't want me to. Alright, let's go install the 3rd fuel cell. Okay, now we can fly.
Thanks for grabbing all that stuff for me. 3rd-degree burns are best taken in shifts. Now, to see the fruits of your loins, this city is gonna fly! Or not. Damn. Well, now we really gotta find Roland. You know what? Maybe get to Roland's place. I think he might have left a message there for you.
I would, but these 3 exclamation marks are kind of annoying me, so let's go take care of those real quick, shall we? Roland needs your help.
This is a recorded message to any Crimson Raiders in the area. Sanctuary has been targeted by 4 Hyperion spies masquerading as bandits. They're hiding out in Three Horns. Find them, kill them, and see if you can figure out why they're here.
Alright. We gotta murder some assassins. I know exactly where that is, so we might take a bit. Alright. Over here, we have Sir Hammerlock.
How good to see you again. Thanks to the thorough drubbing you delivered upon Captain Flint, I was able to leave the Southern Shelf and get back to the business of finishing my almanac. Would you care to help me out?
Sure, why not? I like you.
Ooh, things need to be shot, and by Jove, you're the one to shoot them.
Bullymong sounds kind of silly. Hammerlock needs your help with him. Needs you to help him come up with something that sounds cooler.
Bullymong. Rubbish name, isn't it? I'd like a better one before my almanac goes to print. Search some Bullymong bone piles, will you? I'll learn something about their diets and come up with a catchier name for the beasts.
Interesting. Hey, Moxie. Moxie is actually kind of one of my favorite characters. And not just for the reasons that you think. Of course, there are those reasons as well, but she's also kind of snarky.
I don't have any work, but that doesn't mean you can't stay.
We get to hear more about her in some of the DLCs. We can also tip her. And this is where I said that we are going to need a lot of money, because there are specific guns that she gives out after you give a certain amount of money. And I don't have that money to give her right now, so... yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to get the guns right now, but... we also have slot machines here, so if we don't have money, we can always just use the slot machines, try to get the stuff there. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm not complaining. Okay, I guess I'll just buy something real quick. Let's go with more grenade, actually. Alright, and we have one other side quest over here that we need to pick up. In the guns area. Oh boy, I think I know who we're about to meet.
Could I have a refund, please? This gun doesn't seem to work.
I don't know. Looks like it works to me.
And if that voice is not familiar, he's basically the guy that was narrating the intro. What's up, buddy?
Get over here. I got work.
You know what's better than killing someone with the bullets? Killing someone with the bullets that are on fire.
Hey, Vault Hunter. If you're gonna be a part of the Crimson Raiders, you better know how to use elemental weapons, don't you think? I've just got a crate of spanking new Malawan elemental weapons. Wanna help me test them out? I'll see you in the firing range. Let's try out the fire weapon first, huh?
This is basically supposed to be your tutorial to elemental weapons, and even though I've already told you guys, basically. Let's sell stuff. We are running out of backpack space. Alright. Here we go. And we should have good max ammo now. And we have this right here. Uncover the history of Pandora.
Lancemen, attention. I only have one question to ask of all of you. One question. Just a few years ago, we were enemies, but that time has passed. As glad as I am to see you all in Sanctuary, I know you wouldn't have come if you had any other option. I know how bad things are out there. I know how Jack's army has swept across this planet like a sandstorm, ripping apart everything in its way. When I joined the Crimson Lance years ago, they told me I'd be fighting to protect those who couldn't protect themselves. But you all know as well as I do, that was a lie. But this fight against Hyperion, it isn't. If we don't band together, if we can't protect this city from Jack's army, then we're done for. I am Roland, and I only have one question to ask. Are you with me?
Interesting. So yeah, you'll find these little echo logs scattered around certain areas, and they'll give you a little history of the planet, of the world. Especially what happened between Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2.
Fire weapons are extremely effective against flesh, but they're crap at destroying shields.
Go to hell, bandits!
Now, burn that imperialist bastard like a skag steak!
Alright, so for quests like this, we are actually given certain guns. Like right here, we have this different elemental fire gun that we can use instead of our instead of the gun that we have right here. So we just need to shoot this guy instead of a flame.
Fire and flame. Quite a nasty combination. Now, how about a shielded target?
Ooh, sick burn. This next quest will come as a shock to you. You know, a real shock. Like electricity. It's a pun.
This Hyperion fascist thinks he's safe because he's got a shield. Spoilers, he isn't.
It's only a matter of time until Jack burns this city to the ground, you resistant scum!
Right, boop.
That Jack lover. A few good hits from a shock weapon will zap a shield away quicker than you can say buyer's remorse.
Alright, how shocking. And we got a level up off that. Nice. Next, and now corrosive weaponry.
Now what else? Armor. Armored targets like these damned Hyperion robots can take a lot of damage. Unless you've got a corrosive weapon.
Weapons may only be sold by Hyperion representatives. All non-Hyperion arms dealers will be forcibly relocated to Jackville.
I'm sure they will.
See how the acid eats through the metal? I must confess, I love corrosive weapons.
Yeah, corrosive weapons are pretty nice, actually. Looks like you got the corrosive guns to work. Whatever it said, I don't know what I'm saying. Time to learn how slag works.
Now, let's try out these new slag weapons. Slag is a bit more complex. If you slag your enemy, all non-slag damage will hurt even more. Here, slag this chump. Now that he's slagged, he should be easy enough to finish off. Switch to another weapon and hit him again. Great! The weapons work, and you're ready to take on Handsome Jack. Now, let's talk about your payment.
On the upside, elemental weapons work. On the downside, Marcus's moral compass does not.
If you want to purchase any elemental weapons like these, you could always buy some from your friendly neighborhood arms dealer.
And like I've said, playing the Siren, elemental weapons are kind of your go-to weapon. There is that weapon from Moxie that we'll be getting eventually that will really help us out. But Marcus also occasionally sells elemental weapons that we can get. Eventually, I do want to actually have a full set of elemental weapons for us to use. But that's going to take us a while to actually get. In the meantime, let's level this up. And with one more level up, we should be able to get to the next skill tree. Let's see. Ooh, we have a class mod here. Class requirements, Siren. Team health regen per second plus 1.1. Class mods are, well, class mods. Basically, they give us extra little skills that we can equip here, but they can only be equipped to certain classes. For example, these little books here can only be equipped to Sirens. There'll be other different kinds that'll be equipped to, like, the Gunzerkers, the Necromancers, all that sorts of stuff. Any good shields here? Ooh, deals an explosive spec damage to melee attackers. It's not bad. It deals shock spike damage to melee attackers. Chance to electrocute enemies. Shock spike damage may electrocute effective enemies. Not bad. Pangolin always has really high shield capacity, but at the cost of some max HP. It's not bad, it's just not the best thing in the world right now. I think we're fine with the shield we have right now. Yeah.
Be careful out there.
And you know what? I'll take this class mod.
Fix that.
Even though I need to save some money, it's nice to have at least something on me. Alright. So we have two other side quests here as well. In Southpaw Steam and Power and Three Horns Divide. Let's quickly deal with the main quest, because I think we'll be eventually going into the areas where...
Vault Hunter, get in! Roland left a message for you.
We'll eventually get to the areas where we can do these side quests while also doing the main quest. Alright, are you going to open the door?
We're going to win against Hyperion.
Thank you. Let's quickly check these vendors. Ooh, we got a fire sniper rifle, which is interesting, but I prefer my sniper rifles with just high damage. We got a fire SMG, though. Now you're talking my language. It's kind of a weak one, but let's give it a shot, shall we?
Get to killing.
Let's replace our pistol with that for now.
Happy to take your
and we're fine with ammo.
Now that we got the Vault Hunter, we can't lose.
Hello, anyone home? Now that you've made it to Roland's headquarters, you should look around for any clues regarding his whereabouts. Alright. And we get a storage deck upgrade. Increase the number of guns you can equip. Nice.
Soldier, you hearing this? I'm in trouble. Right now, you're the only thing standing between this city, hell, the whole planet, and Handsome Jack's army. I left info about my whereabouts in my safe. You can use it to store anything you need. This is your home now. Good luck.
Well, that's totally morbid.
I require nothing from you, other than that you please stay a safe distance away from me. I am known to bite.
Tannis. We'll get to hear more about her later. But she's also a really interesting character in this game. Anyway, going up to the safe here. Looks like we have something here. Yeah. Let's grab that real quick. Yep.
This is the Firehawk. Come to Frostburn Canyon or people will die.
Okay.
Firehawk? You mean the mass murderer and bounty hunter? Oh, crap! If the Firehawk's got him, Roland's in deep! You gotta get to Frostburn Canyon and rescue his ass!
I guess.
Roland has been captured by the Firehawk. He's in danger. You're the only one who can stop Jack, but Roland is the man with the plan, so to speak. He knows the best way to strike at Hyperion.
I guess we're going to go fight this murderous person known as the Firehawk. Well, now that we have a third slot equipped, we can now have 3 guns. We have our SMG, our shotgun, and our sniper rifle. Looks like we have 2 more side quests that popped up, though. Let's go check them out, shall we?
I'm starving! I want to eat your babies!
Son, this might sting a bit.
Hey, I got a perfectly legal and not shady job for you.
Zed needs 20 cc's of badassery stat.
Hey, Roland's boys caught this Hyperion jerkbag trying to sneak into the city. Looks like they messed up his lungs. Dude needs surgery bad. Get over here. You're gonna be my operating assistant.
Dude, I don't think I'm legally
Make a
qualified.
small incision just below his sternum, but be careful. We don't want to nick the coronary artery.
Okay.
Close enough.
I think we killed him, buddy.
An iridium shard offer. How many times I tell you idiots, you can't get slag powers by swallowing this stuff. Well, that shard ain't no good in the black market. It isn't refined yet. You could probably take it to that Tannis lady on the other side of town. She's real into that iridium stuff when she ain't acting all hoity-toity because she's got a real doctorate. Oh, and let me know if you're looking for work. I got stuff needs doing.
Sure. I guess we're headed back over to Tannis, like I mentioned before.
God is my witness. One day I will find a usable spleen.
Zed was basically the first NPC you ever met next to Claptrap in Borderlands 1. So that was pretty cool.
Hey!
He kind of disappears in the 3rd game for some reason. I don't know. Alright. Tannis.
As I've said, Roland, now that Jack has the vault key, it is only a matter of time until he opens the vault. Also, I require a new ventilator. This lab smells of bacon. Bacon is for sycophants and products of incest.
Tannis, where the hell? Oh, there you are.
After hours of scientific insanity you could only imagine in your dreams or in my bed standing over, I have deduced that Jack, the vault key, and the iridium are all connected on a deeper level.
Really now? Tell me more. You found an iridium shard. Perhaps Patricia Tannis, a socially maladjusted archaeologist, may have a use for this item.
Come on back whenever you need some healing. As long as you ain't scared of a little tetanus anyways.
Tetanus scares the crap out of me, so I'll pass. Fun little fact about Tannis. She actually has a form of autism. She has Asperger's syndrome, if I remember correctly. So that's an interesting little fact. We can always go back to Dr. Zed, probably finish up some more side questing with him. But we have one little thing in this little nook over here at the side of the city. Wonder what that's gonna be. On second thought, nah, I'm kidding.
Hey! I have a job of the utmost importance.
I'm sure you do. If you're willing to jump through a few hundred hoops, Claptrap has a surprise for you.
Minion, over here. Your master commands you.
Okay, what the hell do you want, Claptrap?
You helped me reach Sanctuary, Minion, and for that, you deserve a reward. I have a secret stash hidden very, very far away from where I currently am. In order to find it, you will have to perform a series of devious challenges. First, collect a few brown rocks for me. Then, defeat a badass skag. Then, pilfer the lost staff of Mount Schuler. Then, you shall bring me the head of the Destroyer of Worlds. And then, you shall dance for my enjoyment.
That's an awful lot of shit to do just for a secret stash, and I'm not even old enough to frickin' smoke, dude.
Hey!
What's over here?
Oh, crap! It, looks like the hiding space for my super secret stash just fell apart, leaving it completely exposed. So, congratulations! You successfully subverted my meticulously planned challenges. Why don't you go check out the stash?
Why don't you just give me your experience points, please? Claptrap's incompetence granted you access to a secret stash considerably earlier than expected.
Even though you didn't bring me what I asked for, I've decided to let you use that stash to share weapons between my minions. Specifically the ones that you control. Look, it's for twinking items between your characters.
So this is a fun little thing where basically you're able to share items between different characters. And as you see here, I have some quite broken items from other playthroughs. So yeah, basically you're able to store items in here, which then you can give to another one of your characters. You can store tons of characters within just one profile. Oh, shut up.
You earned it.
If I give you a high five, will you just shut up? Dude, stop moving. Okay, well, fuck him. So yeah, I don't really know if I want to use this, to be honest. Because if I did use this, then it would be considerably faster to get those weapons that I want. But at the same time, it kind of feels like cheating a bit. But it's in game. Yeah. You know what? I'll just try to get. I could actually. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna sell the weapons that are in there right now because they are considerably difficult to get. But here's basically what I'm gonna do. I'll probably go give one of the really strong weapons from one of my playthroughs that I'm not going to use. I'm going to put it in there, give it to this character, and then I'm going to sell it so I can get all that money so I can actually get the guns semi-legitimately. To be fair, this is an actual in-game thing. It's not like I'm using a third-party device, so, you know, it's just kind of scumbaggy in some eyes. Where the frick is... Oh, there you are.
Looking for work? I got some.
What can create a bullet hole but isn't a bullet?
Do you know what can make a bullet hole that ain't a bullet? Because I friggin' don't. I've been seeing some confusing wounds coming from Three Horns. Head down there and find out what kind of weapon's causing them. An old rival of mine named Doc Mercy's using it. And don't let that name fool you. Unlike me, he's more interested in creating wounds than patching them up. Also, unlike me, he actually has a medical license.
That totally doesn't creep me out at all, the fact that you don't have a medical license. So that's nice. I guess we'll head on over to Doc Mercy's lair in a moment. I think I'm going to execute that plan that I mentioned, where I'm going to go transfer over a gun real quick, sell it, and then we're going to try to get those guns that I really want. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright. I finally got a gun over here, which would be this one right here, the Pussy and Nor Fleet. I don't really like rocket launchers, so I don't mind giving this one up. We can't use it right now because it requires us to be level 50 and we're level 9. However, we can still sell it, which will give us 85,000 money, which should hopefully be enough to actually get the guns that we want now. Again, some people might consider this cheating, but at the same time, it's a feature in the game, the vanilla-based game. You could do this yourself if you wanted to, without any third-party program. So debatable, but hi, Moxie. Now we just gotta try to tip her a bunch. She says some really nice dialogue whenever you do tip her, though.
You met Ellie yet? Lovely girl. Hates my guts. I tried to explain to her there's no harm in putting just a little effort into your appearance. A little push here, some dieting there. Reasonable requests, I thought. But a few years of that were enough to make her move out to the dust. Said something about making her own way, but she didn't need Scooter or I. Kids, you know.
Oh yeah, fun little fact, Moxie is actually the mother of Scooter and his sister Ellie. We'll actually get to meet Ellie later on.
Appreciate it, sugar. That reminds me of something that Jimbo Hodum told me right before me and the kids left his disgusting bandit clan forever. He said, "Ping dong pong."
More lore that'll make sense as we get later on in the game.
Here, this isn't my favorite gun, but you might get some use out of it.
And there's one of the guns that we're trying to get. Miss Moxie's Bat Touch. And yes, she did just pull it out of her cleavage. This is a really strong corrosive SMG that'll be really useful for us. I'm actually going to probably replace our shotgun with that. Nice. Now there's one other gun that we should be able to get as well.
How generous of you. Here, this is my favorite gun. You'll understand when you use it.
And here's the other one. Good touch, but when I'm bad, I'm better. This is the fire variant, basically. So the nice thing about these guys is that they actually are able to heal a portion of the damage that they actually deal. One other thing I should mention about Bad Touch, though, is that Bad Touch you can only supposedly get once per character. With one exception. You can get one now, and I believe after one other main story mission, after that, you should be able to get another. So, I recommend, honestly, I can't confirm this quite yet. We're going to confirm it in this Let's Play eventually. But I recommend you actually waiting to get this till later, unless you desperately need a corrosive weapon, which, honestly, you might need later on. But I recommend you save it for later, because then it'll be a higher level, because they scale with your level. And the higher level the gun, the more powerful it's going to be. But these were the two guns I wanted to get. Plus, we have our own little sniper rifle. But with that, I probably should get some iridium at some point to actually increase my SMG ammo, because I'm really going to be running low of this stuff soon. Oh. Careful with that about the slot machines, because if you get the 3 bandit things, then you are going to have a bomb blow up in your face. Really? Okay. Well, that's indicator that I should probably give up. But yes, these were the two guns I wanted to get, and this will probably make our lives a hell of a lot easier. But I think that's a good place for us to stop right now. We made it here to the city of Sanctuary, found out Roland has been taken, and now we have to go save him, along with doing some other side quests. If you like what I do, subscribe to my channel, consider supporting me on Patreon, and follow me on all my social media links. All that will be in the description. I'll see you all next time, where we hopefully go save Roland from the Firehawk. I'll see you all then.